Hello, welcome back. Quite a few constellations out. I decided to just keep all that the same. And this is star metal. So let me just show you how I managed to get that. You basically take an iron ore, and what it's going to do is use this thing, the linking tool, to actually get it. So you can see you just put it down, and it very quickly will turn the iron ore into star metal. So that's pretty cool. Now if you look, and this is part of the next section, right? So if you recall where I was at, which I think was just over here, basically what I was doing is I was creating the new altar, right? So it should just be over here. And this altar is the next tier, right? So the Starlight Crafting Altar. The way you build it is pretty mundane materials. Okay, so it's like, so basically you need 21 sooty marble blocks. So it's going to be, you basically do a 3 by 3 underneath. This would be the luminous. I didn't show the actual process, but you have the luminous altar, you know, the altar that I had in the last episode underneath. You put 9 underneath, then you complete the square of the corners. Then you have 24 of these marble bricks. So there's going to be 6 here on each side. And then you're going to have 28 of the marble arches, 7 on each side, leaving this one gap here. You have 2 pillar blocks, 2 atop, and then 2 chiseled marble on top. Okay, so that's what you do, right? So, and then what will happen is you'll get the opportunity to make this thing, and this is the new altar, which has got a lot of starlight. Obviously I've got still quite a lot of starlight power coming from my spectral lens and everything, so pretty good going on that front. And this is what I was just telling you about. Focus the light onto a mundane iron with the linking tool, right? So this thing, so let's have a look. So we've got all this, so we get, that's how you get the star metal ore. Does it work that? No. I was wondering, I couldn't remember if you could actually, if it was responding to case stuff. Anyway. Okay, so what do we do with this stuff? Well, we can smelt it and get star metal ingots. Okay, so you can't break it. It's just very similar to iron, in fact. And then what can we do with star metal? Make star metal seeds. And then you can see we're at this point, right? We're getting to the point where we need to work towards the next altar, right? So we're in this altar, yeah, the Starlight Crafting Altar. So that's cool. And from here, if we just look at what we can do in the Starlight, let's look at what we can do in the Starlight Crafting Altar. So the telescope, like I say, with the telescope, there are things to do with the telescope, but I find it easy just to unlock everything. You can use this more advanced telescope, and you can see a bit more of the sky, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the mechanic, so it's just to unlock everything. And then we've got to make the ritual pedestal, the lens, and the attunement altar, and then so yeah. So this is the stage. This Starlight Altar is the interim stage between the luminous crafting altar and the celestial altar. Okay. So yeah. So these things you can get this scroll of written expertise, so you can actually this is a way to, I believe, to share it, to share the stuff, share the information. You write down what your knowledge and your the various things you've discovered, and then you put it, and then it's a way to. There was something like that in the Thorncraft add-on, I think, as well. So there's things like this. So this is the teleporter thing, actually. So yeah, and it does tell you. So this would work in the. I'm getting to the point where I wouldn't mind actually changing this size, but I did actually see that I could potentially do. So let's try and make the celestial gateway, because this is a cool thing, right? Yeah, let me do that in the next episode, actually. So until then, thanks for watching.